Hello everyone, let's start with chapter number 5, Coal and Petroleum. So I would be covering some NCERT Exemplar questions. So these are MCQs based questions. So let's start with it. So question number 1 says various materials which are obtained from nature are called natural resources. Which of the following is not a natural resource? So read the MCQs very carefully. In some of it says not, or it might say which of the following is a natural resource. So in this it says is not a natural resource. So we have minerals, waters, soil as natural resource. The first three are natural resource. The last one, that is plastic, is not a natural resource. Now moving on to question number 2, it says air is a natural resource and cannot be exhausted by human activities. It is known as inexhaustible natural resource. Which of the following is another inexhaustible natural resource? Is it coal? Is it petroleum? Is it sunlight or minerals? So minerals can be exhausted, petroleum can be exhausted, coal can be exhausted, but sunlight cannot be exhausted here. So right option is C. Moving on to next, question number 3, it says which of the following is a pair of exhaustible natural resources? Pair. So in this we have coal and soil, we have air and sunlight. Air and sunlight is inexhaustible. Water and petroleum is inexhaustible. Then we have wildlife and minerals. So wildlife and minerals would be considered as exhaustible natural resources. Why? Because if it is used in excess quantity, it can be exhausted if we don't take proper care of it or we don't use it wisely even. Now question number 4 says coal is processed in industries to get some useful products. Which of the following is not obtained from coal? So we have coke, coal tar, coal gas or CNG. So the right option is CNG. It is not obtained from coal. Coke is obtained from coal, coal tar is obtained from coal, coal gas is obtained from coal. The only one which we do not obtain from coal is CNG. Now next is fifth part, that is exhaustible natural resources are unlimited in quantity. That's wrong. Not dependent on nature, that's wrong again. Then we have C, limited in quantity. Yes, it is right. That C part is the answer to the fifth one. Now sixth part says fossil fuels are obtained from remains of non-living material, dead remains of birds only, dead remains of insects only, dead remains of living organism. So the right option is fossil fuels are obtained from dead remains of living organisms. All the living organisms, when deposited under soil, or if we have a covering on it, so they decompose in high pressure, and after million of years we get petroleum, crude oil, coal, it could be natural gas, it could be. So these are the things we get from dead remains of living organism. Again, question number 7 says coal is formed from the remains of vegetation only, animals only, both vegetation and animals, neither vegetation nor animals. So it is A, that is only due to vegetation. So it is because long time back, due to natural calamities such as flooding, earthquakes, and all that, thick forest cover get buried down underneath the soil. So with time they got compressed as more soil deposited over them, and due to high temperature and pressure, slowly they converted into coal. So it is due to the vegetation part only, not due to any animal remains or anything else. It is only due to vegetation. Now question number 8. Which substance is formed by the carbonization of dead vegetation? So the main constituent of coal is carbon. So the right option is coal. Now question number 9. Naphthalene balls are obtained from coal tar and are used as mosquito repellent, honeybee repellent, moth repellent. So naphthalene balls are actually used as moth repellents. Now question number 10. Which of the following is not a constituent of petroleum? So constituent of petroleum, we have paraffin wax. It says not a constituent of petroleum. So paraffin wax is the constituent of petroleum. Lubricating oil is the constituent of petroleum. Petrol is constituent of petroleum, but coke is not a constituent of petroleum. Now, 11th part says petroleum was formed from organisms living on the land, living on the plants, living in the sea, living in the rocks. So it is due to living in the sea. Petroleum we get from sea. Now question number 12 says, choose the correct statement from the following. It is difficult to transport natural gas through pipes. Second is, the disadvantage of natural gas is that it cannot be used directly for burning in homes. Natural gas is stored under high pressure as compressed natural gas. Natural gas cannot be used for power generation. So D is wrong because it can be used for power generation. C is the right option, that natural gas is stored under high pressure as compressed natural gas, that is CNG. So right option for this is C. Thank you for watching this video. So I have covered MCQs from NCERT Exemplar solution. So please like, share and subscribe to my channel.